Back in with him in just a few minutes. Right now it's coming up on 6:45. Happening this weekend, it's HBCU Classic Weekend in Montgomery. Two major HBCU football games just miles apart the same weekend. It's
the first time the Morehouse-Tuskegee Classic will be played in the capital city, and it's also Alabama State's homecoming week. Let's check in now with WSFA 12 News reporter Bethany Davis. She's live at Riverfront Park this morning. Bethany, there's a lot happening this weekend.
All right, two big football games, but listen, this weekend is so much more than football. It's so big. The city of Montgomery is bringing in a Ferris wheel for the weekend. This is Montgomery Mayor Stephen Reed, along with the Director of Cultural Affairs, Jennifer Dobbs. Let's talk a little bit just about the football this weekend. It is a big weekend for football. It's kind of personal for you. What does it mean to have these two football games right here in the capital city?
Well, look, I think it's always great anytime we can be the center of sports and entertainment for the state, and having the Alabama State University homecoming here this weekend, along with the Morehouse-Tuskegee Classic, is special. Played in that game many moons ago. But nonetheless, it's great to have these great institutions here in our city and all the alumni and fans that come with them.
I got to ask, when it comes to football, who you'll be cheering for this weekend?
Well, listen, there's no doubt who I'll be cheering for, those Maroon Tigers. So we've got the Battle of the Tigers, the Golden Tigers of Tuskegee and the Maroon Tigers of Morehouse College. So we'll be cheering on good old alma mater, Morehouse College.
I know there's so much planned this weekend. Football is really just kind of a little bitty piece of it. There's really too many events to go through all of them. But talk a little bit about some of the signature events that are planned for this weekend.
Sure. So we're activating the downtown region. There'll be a lot of activation spots. On Friday, we're going to have a wonderful beer garden from 5 to 11 on Dexter Avenue in partnership with Alabama Bev. Saturday, we have a Battle of the Bands and vendors and a tailgate at 4 outside of Crampton Bowl with a game at 6. And then it's followed by a performance by infamous DJ Kid Capri and topped off with fireworks. So lots of stuff going on. Everybody is welcome to come.
Well, it is a big weekend. It's a big weekend, as we call this, the HBCU Classic Weekend, to honor HBCUs right here in the capital city. Why is it important to do that?
Well, I think, because Montgomery serves not only as a backdrop for so much history and culture, with all the things, Equal Justice Initiative, our civil rights path and tour that we have here, and certainly being the home of Alabama State University and Tuskegee being just right down the road from us. It's important because of the history of HBCUs, what they've given to the country and the world. And I think to honor them and to bring in regional residents from across the Black Belt and South Central Alabama is very important. So we want people to come here to really enjoy the games, but also to take in all the historical tourism that we have right here in Montgomery.
Yeah, so much to see, and we're adding even more with that Ferris wheel, guys, which I understand will be built in this lot right here at the corner of Commerce and Tallapoosa Streets. That should start today, so it should be in place and ready to ride by the end of the day, but most definitely ready to ride by tomorrow when all the events get started.
Making a perfect atmosphere for a great college football weekend. Bethany, thank you for that. The HBC Classic. Hey, there's a lot going on this weekend, all kinds of events and side things happening before the game. So we have all that information on our website, WSFA.com.